Alright, one more. So I should go to the website first, so let's do that. Orbworld, the Orb of Destiny. A game by Wood Manon. And just by him. So, he made this one, of course, for the Cinderella. Actually, it says Cinderella right there. I don't see anything else for Cinderella, so this might be his first one, and his only one. A coffee break roguelike made for the Cinderella. Explore a world where roundness reigns supreme. Awakened by recent excavations, a terrible evil has descended on the land. The Orb of Yendorb, an ancient malignant artifact designed to bring orbness into the world. The device has grown a dungeon around itself and filled it with unspeakable horrors. While it waits, it expands its magical power. Should it finish charging, all of existence will be made round. As a Cornerian knight, you cannot let this evil continue. Delve deep into this incomprehensible place where roundness is power. Slay the aberrations that defend it and retrieve the orb before it completes its task. The fate of the world depends on you. Instructions included in the game. Note that the Mac build does fail to load theme files, so the UI will look wrong. The game should still be playable though. Okay, so I got the window file here. Let's just test it out, see how it goes. I assume this is going to be a traditional roguelike, so that'll be a nice little way to start finishing off these judging reviews. Alright, so the story so far. So blah blah, let's just recap that. Here's the help. Action screen. So I for inventory, E for equipment, Q for quaff potions, R for read scrolls. All explore with Z, find stairs with S, wait with period, rest with Z. Examine with X, save with dash. Pause with escape, grab with G, allocate stats with L. Downstairs, upstairs, skills, all sort of stuff. Oh great, we got ourselves Y and the HJKL type of keys here, because why not? Why do you have up, left, up, right, down, left, down, right with those keys and not say the numpad? Or maybe it is in there. We'll see. Okay, so here's our character. We actually look like a human. I thought it might be like a square type of cube type of character, but I guess not. Up the top, we get to see our health and mana. You can see our strength, dexterity, endurance, intelligence, armor 0. You feel stronger due to your well-roundedness. Okay. Status is healthy. Level is 1. 0% there to next level. So nope, you can't use the numpad for anything here. I pick up the sword. Yeah, this is gonna get very awkward very, very fast, by the way, because could be rounder, honestly. The thing here is that, technically you don't really have dial keys, but you do have dial keys, so it's a wait button. Alright, status healthy, level 2, press L to allocate status points, so we can have our allocation here. 0 increases our strength, and wear heavier armor. Dexterity is for dodge chance and action speed. Endurance is for defense and max health. Intelligence is for max mana and skill damage. You feel the dungeon will improve your stats after this. You feel the dungeon will stop enhancing your stats after this change. So basically you want to keep your stats well rounded, so okay, so it's like a little gimmick right there. Yeah, no, by the way, there is no HJKL type of keys basically here, but you do have Y, U, BN. To me, it really doesn't make sense. A lot of sense to basically have like your half your like V keys, but you don't have the other half. Like you have HJKL, I guess. Well, you have L basically, it's like your stat point stuff. There's some boots. Hopefully, there's no like food clock in this, because that'd be really annoying. If there's a food clock, it's gonna be very annoying, just for the simple fact that like I don't have to use like downward movement in this game, so to speak. There's an enchant scroll, a mana push orb. Okay, here's a hobgoblin, the older cousin of a small green relative. It's got like that much health. So I want to go Y. There's a kobold here, by the way. So we can go down. So B, kill off him. You feel the dungeon will continue to not enhance your stats after this change. But my dexterity went up by a lot, but whatever. Let's get those stats basically up a little bit more. A permanent strength push orb. So we can use this to get ourselves to strength. I wonder. Okay, so I actually got the increased strength, doesn't really matter, but based on my boots, we're increasing my stats here a little bit. That's why we don't have like the benefits based of like roundness anymore. Pick up an axe. The sword does 6 to 14. The axe does 6 to 9. That's just no. And yeah, it's like a one-hand weapon, so. Get rid of it. There's our mana push orb. I'm not sure, but I think I probably skipped around there by like hitting a wall. Or not. So here's a kobold. A scaly orb with a penchant for setting things on fire, including you. By the way, I'm burning apparently. There's a dexterity push orb. Gain 5 dexterity temporarily, okay. Okay, so this is a shaman here. We're gonna kill off that guy and go. What's more cowardly than some of your pals? Can you kill off that goblin shaman type of thing? So this is gonna be +3 intelligence, so we'll equip it. I wonder like with the stats, by the way, is it basically like all of them add up to like 10, or is it more so like they all have to be like even to each other? Is the idea? I'm not entirely sure. So basically, this guy can, like, jump around. Okay. There's a health push orb. So heals you by 20 plus 10% max health. Very nice. A Scorb that lets you cast Spring Attack once. Okay. Now here's a question. Am I getting experience while I'm basically like leveling up here? I am getting experience. I wonder if it's possible to get to, like, level 6 basically if I don't, like, um, level up. The Manticore picked up the Might Orb, Push Orb, so monsters can pick up stuff. Interesting. There's a Ring of Swiftness. Look at the letter armor and put it on. I accidentally moved there by accident, but well. This guy picked up the chest plate apparently, so this requires free strength to equip, and it's unequipable. That's a cursed item. We're gonna drop this because I don't want to basically lock myself out of stuff. Let's just try resting here. So rest. You rest for a while. Okay. The gargoyle apparently right here. They're waiting for this guy to come over. Gorblin, a cowardly orb with a tiny dagger. It will run away when low on health. So escape impermanent base wants to run away from me. Well, it didn't get away. Unfortunate for it. Or gargoyle. There's this guy. Okay, so this guy came around to say hi, so we're just gonna go up. Rest up here, and we'll go back down. I'm level 6, by the way. We're just gonna keep killing stuff and see if I go up to level 7 or not. He plays Blink Strike again. Let's heal up again. That's a lot of scary stuff all at once. Let's go here. Kill off him. Kill off him. Get the health orb. I'm burning, by the way. I probably should be making use of a lot more stuff here, but You know, items are basically always items. They're kind of useless. They don't do much for you. Ring of Mana. I'm not using spells, but you know, whatever. The ring that every spellcaster is given on her 10th birthday. You can equip 2 rings. Boots of Escape. That could be useful. So these give me like +1 dexterity, +1 armor, +4 dexterity, +1 armor. Grant skill escape, 20 free cost, 35 cooldown. Gain 10 dexterity, lose 5 strength, lose 5 intelligence for 5 turns. We'll equip these and we'll drop the boots. I guess while you're in inventory screen, everything is basically like, you know, just you know, frozen time. By the way, note that I went to level 7, so it's possible to sort of raise your level up while you're basically like, you know, not spending your points if you want. So I got 6 points to allocate here for strength, so let's get these basically up here a little bit. So let's see here. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 2 would be 15. 3 would be like, you know, 18. So let's just try spending 2 points here. I'm still not well rounded, so I think it's basically you're supposed to have like even stats, like, you know, like basically all be like around the same. Is the idea here? So we're slowly getting up there a little bit. A Lich Hand. Immense power is sworn to whoever is brave enough to sacrifice their hand and some of their max life to the hand. If you dare, it enhances all your stats and allows you to embrace elixirs and immortality briefly. Your power grows. Once equipped, it cannot be taken off. It's a glove. This gives me intelligence, strength, dexterity, endurance, and it grants the skill invincibility. Invincible for 4, castable below 110% health. Okay, that's interesting. You know, for a game that's basically all about rounding out like your health, it's not really like that, you know, noticeable really. So I figure there has to be like more ways, basically like rounding up your house to sort of like get the benefits of it. That's a spear. Orbworld tried to petrify me but failed. These are orcs, aren't they? Orbuk. A strong orb that can channel its anger issues to make itself stronger. You know, I almost feel like this would have been a better game for Cardinal Directions this week because you don't really have like great controls for you know, other stuff you don't want to use the V key type of thing here. Magic Wand. A wand that can be used to cast Magic Missile. You can also use it in melee, but why would you? Why would you? It's been enchanted to cast a stronger Magic Missile. So this is a weapon. A sword that's on fire, you can channel its fire to cast a bring attack at distant foe. It's been enchanted to hit harder and burn stronger. So equip this. You can be dropped. On hit, burns the target for 4 damage over 3 turns, so awesome. See, I could use like Magic Missile here for a little bit, but you know. You know, I probably could just do that. Why not? Let's just test out some magic, you know, here. here's a question, by the way. How do I basically, like, cast spells and stuff? I just noticed there's basically all this down over here, by the way, so that's nice. Here's this one right here. See, I can, like, really if I want to, but, why would I, is the idea. Cast Magic Missile on Gorborb. Heard it. There's a Permanent Strength Orb. Buff, we'll get that done. So 2. I kind of feel like, being able to just press 2 constantly be enough to zap this, but you have to basically confirm it with an enter each time, so that's really annoying. And my mana is recovering really, really fast each turn, by the way, so... Interesting. Look at that, we have ourselves a, a sort of level change here. Tile change. I got 2 magic wands here. I don't need 2 of them, though. There's a Velociraptor, a very fast and very angry dinosaurs. Well, he died. There's a Permanent Strength Orb. There's our Mighty Orb. There's a Golem right here, apparently. It hits hard. A Blood Ring is probably used for lifesteal. Pricking your finger on a spikes ring makes you feel alive. It grants me Blood Pack, health cost 25, cooldown 10, plus strength, trust 5 strength for 5 turns. Basically hit harder. Not bad. I wonder if it's the mana ring. It's maybe like, get my mana back fast. Let's just take it off for a moment and put it basically on. So whoops, this guy's still alive. I mean, I still get my mana pretty damn fast, I guess, but maybe not as fast as before. There's a Spartan helmet. A helmet for a mighty warrior who doesn't need things like magic to help him. It's been enchanted to make you even tougher. So it makes you stupider, but also gives me some nice benefits basically as a result. There's my wizard hat, which basically makes me more intelligent. So fire, 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 fire. Okay, can't use that basically on this guy right now. Go press the R key there. R shall read. Don't need to read. I do like the fact there's buttons basically over here, by the way, because it makes me reminds me of Castle Winds quite a bit here. I just wish that the moving keys were better because you basically have to use those. Let's just go equip this. Equip the flaming sword. You know, let's just put this on anyways. Boop! It's currently equipped. I can't take it off anymore. That's fine. So that really dropped down my mana quite a bit by taking off the helmet, but you know, whatever, it's fine. You know, what am I going to enchant the Lich Hand? That's something I've like sort of yet to test out. Can I like enchant my Lich Hand? Because it's now like permanently attacks me. So read and Lich Hand. So yeah, I can like basically buff this up, so why not? Let's just see what this basically does for me. So read. Read. B. R. I'll note by there's a lot of like, you know, button clicking for a lot of stuff by the way here, so probably don't need to have like this many like, you know, clicks for a lot of stuff. It's gonna get tedious. Apparently I can't buff up my like thing anymore because basically already buffed up enough, so what to buff up now? Let's buff up maybe the Boots of Escape maybe? I'm guessing like +5 is basically how high you basically get this stuff basically up, so once it's basically +5 you can't get any higher. And wow, this has got 8 you know, dexterity basically from it now. This is looking pretty nice too. And yeah, look at that. My intelligence is now like -1, or like it's down to 1. So there definitely needs to be like a secondary way of like, you know, sort of rounding out this basically out, so you see like, you know, more rounded, but whatever. All right, well, how long have I basically been going here for now? I like there's a save button option here, or yep, you can actually go back to it if you want to. How do you unpause, by the way? No idea. So the help right here again. If you want to go back to the help screen. All right, well, that was basically like, you know, Orbworld. I very much like the like, you know, the sort of specs of it. Regardless of the end basically not sort of working, but you know, for just a basic traditional look, it worked pretty well. So good job to the developer for that, and take care.